So I have really bad anxiety. It's really bad. It's so bad that when I'm on stage, I think people are watching me. Yeah. So I'm a little weird. I think I might be a supervillain. Yeah. My exes keep becoming obsessed with me. I think I might have like radioactive pussy powers or something. And it's good that you guys are at a distance because I'm a squirter, so you guys might become obsessed with me after the show. So it's good that you're so far away. Another reason why I think I might be a supervillain is that I spent some time in a psych ward. Yeah, it went like this. It was kind of like a series of poorly produced porn videos. I decided that it would be a good idea to take 3 handfuls of sleeping pills, but it was only like 3 pills because I have Trump-sized hands. I have like itty-bitty baby hands. So like what happened was these EMTs like rushed into my apartment, and they're like these big muscular guys wearing uniforms, and I'm like, I've seen this scenario before. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like a gangbang porn, and then they're banging me left and right in the elevator, and I'm like, these guys are amateurs. These guys are amateurs. So I'm like, okay, I have to show them how it's done. So I pull out my cell phone, and I take a suicide selfie. Hashtag suicide selfie. Check that out on my Instagram. Yay. All right. Well, then they got me into the ambulance eventually, and the EMT driver kept talking about some woman he hated, and it was like, if my apartment was as messy as hers, I would want to kill myself too. And then he would like lean over and touch my leg and be like, oh no, not you, hun, not you, hun. And then he's like, here, suck on this, and it was this like white tube, and it was like this charcoal stuff. So then I started vomiting this black liquid. It was like, blah, 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 blah. So then it turned into a hentai. So yeah, suicide is kind of like poorly produced porn videos. And I don't recommend it. It should be high quality videos. But yeah, so then the psych ward was kind of like a bed and breakfast for toddlers. All you did was eat, sleep, and do crafts. You weren't allowed to have sharp objects. And you had to wear these like little grippy socks. You know, the ones where you're like learning how to walk again. And then at craft time, it went from, I just want to kill myself, this is, why am I even here, to glitter, yes! Glitter, yes! Yeah, that's my mark on this place. Glitter is like permanent, like, and you're like 10 years later, you'll like get glitter like stuck in your eyeball, and you're like, where did this even come from? I have no idea. It's like a virus, like it just spreads. It's also the new tar and feathering for neo-Nazis, if you didn't know that. Eggs and glitter, yeah, it's a good combination. So I got a pap smear the other day. If you guys don't know what a pap smear is, that's when a stranger fingers you for business, not pleasure, and the government pays for it because I have Medi-Cal, so that's good. But they found out that my cervix is right-leaning, and there's no health risk with that. It's just that if I have to get an abortion, there's just going to be more debates. Yeah. So I get inspired by a lot of really random things, and the last thing I got inspired by was a sign on the wall that said, "Hey Brett, I want to get a hold of you," and left an email address. And I'm like, email address is like Hotmail, and I was like, what year is this? What's going on? But it inspired me to do my own kind of handwritten letters with email addresses that kind of like romantic letters that I'll leave all over the city, and they'll say things like, "Hey Brett," or like common male name like Chauncey. You forgot your blowjob last time. If you still want it, email me your dick pic at wantyouightnow.but too afraid to say hi@gmail.com. You should get your pens out. You can write that down because it's a real email address. You can send me your dick pic or your puss pic or family photos. Who knows, whatever you want to send. It's people have already started sending their dick pics, so it's working. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with all the thousands of dick pics I'm gonna get. Maybe make like a website out of them called like Dicks of Frisco, or another idea is to make paper dolls out of them. Like this uncircumcised one looks like post-French Revolution Marie Antoinette. Yeah, with her head cut off. Yeah. What else is going on? So I used to live in the Tenderloin, and the Tenderloin, there's really only 3 options for dating. You have your confused tourists, your drunken hipsters, and your crackheads. So I dated a crackhead. All right, I'm Cass Inglesby. Thank you very much.